What I'm most proud of in this facility is that we employ around 200 people in a very, very small town.
They take a lot of pride in what we do every single day to make the best hose.
I think we're the best in the world at what we do. I think our customers would be surprised at the diligence and the engineering that goes into every step of the hose that we make. This is not just hose, it's Caterpillar hose.
Our facility is 275,000 square feet.
We've got 10 50-foot spiral winder lines, and then we've got 250-foot lines. On rubber, I'm running about 60,000 pounds a week. On wire, I'm running about 7 full truckloads a week, 28,000 pounds times 50. That's a lot of wire.
The reason why we have so much hose is it's shipped around to all Caterpillar factories. We've made enough hose to go around the world 2 times. By next year, we'll be our 3rd time around the world. The significance of the hose to a customer may just be taken for granted because it isn't one of the larger pieces on the machine. However, one small issue with our hose could put that entire machine down for hours, costing thousands to the customers.
Our wire lay is the #1 factor in determining the quality of the hose. The spiral winder, that's where all that processing happens. Within a foot of hose that we would build, you'll actually find 700 linear feet of wire. At the spiral winder, we wind layers of wire over the tube. Then we put another layer of rubber and more wire and so on. The more wire and the more rubber we put on top, the higher pressure that hose will withstand.
That wire lay with our proprietary tooling is absolutely critical to avoid any leaks.
Caterpillar engineers our hose as part of an overall hydraulic system.
Our couplings and our hose are designed in sync with each other.
We actually use an X-ray machine to monitor that outside layer. If that outer diameter is within specification, we know that our customer will have a good coupling interface.
The worst thing that could happen out in the field would be a hose and coupling coming apart and a hose blowing off. Our hoses are built so that those things don't happen. And what is also designed into our hose is the flexibility. We have one of the most flexible hoses in the marketplace.
The reason why we're able to get so flexible is our raw materials sync up with each other.
We start with that quality from the rubber that we put into it, the wire that we put into it.
Our CAD designed raw materials all come from within 4 hours of here.
If we need to make a change, we can make a change very quickly. We are able to be as nimble as our customers need us to be. Our whole facility is built to help control quality within our rubber standards. Rubber, when it's in its raw form, absorbs humidity and it's uncontrollable until you vulcanize it.
Reducing that variation, particularly around the heat, which could cure it prematurely, helps us with consistency.
Our building is climate controlled, and we do that to help us take some of the variability out of the rubber. Also, one of the things that our facility prides itself on is that we are a terrifically clean facility. Contamination is the killer of hydraulic systems. A hydraulic system gets contamination in it and it eats away the pumps and the valves. One of the comments we always get is how clean that we are, and that's part of our quality, it's part of our safety program. All along the road, from our supplier till it ships out the door, we're sending quality.
I grew up around here. I've spent my entire life in this area. I take pride in knowing that when I'm driving down a road and I see a Caterpillar machine, I know that I probably built the hose that goes on that.
You know, we're out doing the work. We're out to build a better world. I've got 12 grandchildren, and every time we go by a construction site, it's look at the big yellow machines, Papa. They don't know that I make them, but they know we make them go.